A couple days before graduation, and I was stopped by Rhonda Scott, and she specifically said, come back and see me when you graduate. Make sure you come see me when you graduate. And I could have stayed in Springfield, I could have went to the district that I student taught for, and I was like, nope, I want to come back to Truman. I think the pathways really just shaped what the rigor of the courses are going to look like, but also here is how you keep that passion with learning how to be whatever your profession is. So for me, a teacher, and other people, the different pathways. But I think it really prepares students for that excitement of putting in the work to get to where you want to be.
When our kids leave this program, they'll have as many as 300 hours of actual classroom experience because they've worked as a cadet teacher with a teacher in a building with a class or a group of kids, and they know those kids.
I took profession history. That was with Miss Doris Newgard, and she is just literally the biggest inspiration I have to being a teacher. She just made it seem like that is her key to happiness in life, was her education, working with education, and I wanted that. I saw it, and she always inspired me to use my personality and the way I lead people to be this amazing teacher, and I'm going to work on that and do that for the rest of my life. So.
Alethea comes in like a fireball. She is funny and bright. She engages them in things that are real. When I saw what she was putting together for her portfolio in student teaching, I was blown away. It was so relevant, and yet it tended to be so deep and so real. And to see the kids' response to her was so gratifying. She is going to be a real addition to Truman. If I were at Truman still teaching English like I was a number of years ago, I would love working with her.
I just want my students to learn something. It may not be the book that we read, it may not be Miss Frederick taught us how to write an analytical essay, at least something that they can use outside of the class. So if it's not the content, I want them to learn a community, a safe space, maybe how to treat others better, how they should be treated better, just something that they can apply to themselves and outside of the classroom.